How to install broken ceramic tile under a kitchen table. Step-by-step mosaic. Guide installing broken ceramic tile as a decorative mosaic under a kitchen table is a beautiful and creative way to enhance your kitchen design. This method not only allows for artistic expression, but also repurposes leftover tiles in an eco-friendly manner. In this detailed guide, we'll walk through every step from planning to execution, covering materials, tools, and professional techniques. Whether you're a DIY enthusiast or a craftsman looking to improve your skills, this comprehensive walkthrough is for you. Chapter 1. Preparation and planning. Before you start breaking tiles or mixing adhesives, proper planning is essential. The first step is measuring the surface area under your kitchen table. Use a tape measure to determine the length and width. Multiply both values to get the total square footage. Once you know the size, calculate how much tile and adhesive you'll need. Broken tile mosaics generally require about 10-15% more material than traditional tiling due to the irregular shapes and gaps. Next, choose the color palette. Broken tile mosaics allow you to mix different tile types, glazed ceramic, porcelain, even marble fragments for a vibrant, artistic look. Decide on a design or pattern in advance. It could be random, symmetrical, or shaped like a sunburst, wave, or geometric layout. Sketch the design on paper or use a digital layout tool. You'll need safety gear too. Always wear gloves, eye protection, and a dust mask when breaking tiles or mixing cement-based products. Safety comes first in every step. Chapter 2. Gathering. Tools and materials. You will need the following: broken ceramic tiles or leftover pieces, tile adhesive or thin-set mortar, notched trowel grout, color of your choice, tile spacers, optional for large gaps, tile cutter for edge pieces, sponge and bucket safety goggles and gloves level or straight edge mixing paddle and drill for mortar, rubber float for grouting sealer, optional but recommended. You may also need a chisel and hammer for breaking larger tiles into manageable pieces. Chapter 3. Surface preparation. The surface under the kitchen table must be smooth, clean and dry. Remove any grease, dust or old adhesive. If the surface is concrete, sweep it thoroughly and mop with water. For wooden surfaces, make sure they're rigid and sealed. If not, apply a cement backer board or tile underlayment for stability and durability. Use a level to check for dips or bumps. Flatten out any uneven areas with a leveling compound. Let it dry completely before proceeding. Chapter 4. Laying out. The design now comes the creative part. Laying out your broken tiles. Arrange the pieces on the floor to match your design sketch. Begin in the center or a corner, depending on the layout, and work outward. Don't apply adhesive yet. This is a dry run to visualize how the final result will look. Place smaller pieces in between larger ones to fill gaps. Play with the color and texture combinations until you're satisfied. Leave small gaps between the fragments for grout. You can even create mosaic artwork or symbols with different colored tiles. Take a picture of the layout for reference. Chapter 5. Applying adhesive and installing tiles mix the tile adhesive according to the manufacturer's instructions. Using a notched trowel, spread the adhesive over a small section of the floor, about 2 to 3 square feet at a time. Don't cover a large area because the adhesive may dry out before you can set the tile. Press each tile fragment firmly into the adhesive, following your layout. Slightly wiggle the tile into place to ensure full contact with the adhesive. Use a level to check that pieces are flush and even. If needed, add more adhesive beneath low tiles or tap high tiles down gently with a rubber mallet. Continue section by section until the entire area under the table is covered. Let the adhesive cure for 24 hours. Chapter 6. Grouting the mosaic once. The adhesive is dry. It's time to fill the gaps with grout. Choose a grout color that either contrasts for a bold look or matches for a subtle finish. Mix the grout to a smooth, peanut butter-like consistency. Using a rubber float, spread the grout diagonally across the tiles, pushing it into every gap. Work in small sections. After applying, wait about 10-15 minutes, then use a damp sponge to wipe away excess grout from the tile surfaces. Rinse the sponge frequently. Let the grout cure for 24-48 hours. During this time, avoid walking or placing furniture on the surface. Chapter 7. Cleaning and sealing. After the grout has cured, clean the tile surface with a soft cloth and mild cleaner. For added protection, especially in kitchens where spills are common, apply a penetrating grout sealer. This prevents staining and makes cleaning easier in the long term. Follow the sealer instructions carefully. Usually you apply it with a sponge or brush. Let it sit for a few minutes, then wipe off the excess. Allow the surface to dry completely before placing the table back. Chapter 8. Final tips and maintenance. Always keep some spare tiles and grout for future repairs. Clean spills quickly to avoid staining. Avoid using harsh chemicals that could damage the grout or glaze. Regularly check for cracks and fix them early to prevent further damage. Mosaic tile installations are not just functional, they're a form of art. Taking your time to plan, place and finish the work properly ensures the result will be long-lasting and visually stunning. Chapter 9. Advanced techniques for artistic mosaic. Layouts. Once you've mastered the basics of broken tile installation, you can start exploring more advanced artistic techniques. Here are a few ideas to take your mosaic to the next level. Gradient. Design arrange tiles to create a color gradient that flows from dark to light or warm to cool tones. This requires sorting tiles by shade and laying them carefully. The result is a smooth visual transition that adds depth and sophistication. Centerpiece motif. Create a central design under the middle of the table, a flower, sun or geometric pattern using contrasting tiles, then surround it with broken tile filler pieces. It creates a visual focal point that draws attention to the table area. Borders and frames. Add a frame or border around the edge of the table area using similarly sized or colored tiles. This helps contain the chaos of the broken tile look and makes it feel more intentional and elegant. Mix materials. You can mix in pieces of glass, marble or metal tile to add texture and contrast. Be sure these materials are the same thickness or adjust the adhesive level so the surface remains even. Chapter 10. Lighting and display enhancements. The beauty of a broken ceramic tile mosaic is best appreciated with the right lighting. Consider these tips. LED strip lighting. Install warm or cool white LED strips around the bottom of the table or above it on the ceiling to highlight the textures and colors of the tile. Pendant lights. Hanging pendant lights over the table can focus light directly on the mosaic, making it a central design element of your kitchen. Natural light. If possible, place the table near a window or sliding door to benefit from natural sunlight, which enhances color variations in the tile. Lighting adds drama and emphasizes the handcrafted detail of your work. Chapter 11. Common mistakes to avoid. Even experienced DIYers can make mistakes. Here are the most common errors and how to prevent them. Not sealing porous tiles. Some ceramic tiles, especially unglazed ones, are porous and can absorb grout or liquids. Pre-seal them before grouting to avoid permanent stains. Uneven heights. If tile pieces vary in thickness, use more or less adhesive to keep the surface level. Uneven tiles may cause wobbling furniture or discomfort underfoot. Using too much grout. Excess grout can cover and dull intricate tile details. Always clean thoroughly during grouting and don't leave grout on the surface too long before wiping. Skipping expansion gaps. Always leave a small gap between the mosaic and the surrounding wall or furniture to allow for slight movement or thermal. Expansion. Chapter 12. Real-life applications and inspiration. Many homeowners and interior designers use broken ceramic tile not just for kitchen floors, but also for tabletops, countertops,